me who was behind it, and I said I couldn't tell him. That's not true. I said I don't know, but I would find out. But what I did tell him was that these three individuals, Carson McCoy, another guy named Alex Ocha, and George Nguyen. How you pronounce it, Chris? It's a Vietnamese name. Nguyen.
Nguyen is the closest, yeah.
George Nguyen. He's that's Grand Wizard chat nigga.
Stop right there. So apparently, as you're going to hear Charlamagne break down, they did an investigation on these three. Ack said Charlamagne wouldn't say the names. He's saying them now. And according to Reddit, people can't believe that this Grand Wizard would be backdooring Ack. But we'll get back to that. Let's listen to Charlamagne.
And he is from Australia. What we were told was the Carson kid and George were getting investigated, got pressed by investigators, and cooperated.
No, not Grandy.
And told and
not
said
Grandy.
He said Grandy.
And said that they get their marching orders from academics in Drake.
Stop right there. So this says 2 hours ago, y'all think Grand is really backdooring Ack? I know Ack think he the smartest ninja in the room, but I wouldn't say he's street smart. If anything, he's loyal to a fault, and I think it almost always backfires. Yet he still hasn't learned his lesson.
I don't know if this is true. I don't know if it's not true. I'm just...
Grandy's Vietnamese?
What? Is he? He lives in Australia. Yo, I sent Ack the pictures they sent us of him, and Ack goes, who is this? And I go, they say this is the George Grand Wizard chat nigga dude. And then he was like, what? I thought he was skinny. And so I guess when he sent Grand the pictures, you know, Grand confirmed, like, yeah, man, I got these pictures sent to me, you know, a few months ago. So I was just calling Ack to give him a heads up, and I said, yo, you might need to watch the people around you, because sometimes, man...
No, Grandy!
Listen, sometimes you...
He's hilarious, though.
I don't know. But sometimes you be in business with people and aren't fully aware of all the things that they may be doing.
So
right?
so there's illegal activity because they're being paid to do things? What's illegal about that?
I really, to be honest with you, I really don't know. I really don't know. When I say I don't know, I really don't know. I saw this guy, there's this guy in Australia. He wrote an article called, what was his name? His name is Kishore. Damn, what's his name, Chris? You know his name? He wrote this article.
Is this alleged, by the way? Like, are we...
Well, this is an article from Australia. It says the rapper, the crypto billionaire, and the Instagram mystery man. The Instagram mystery man is Grand with the chat nigga, AKA George Nguyen, or whoever it is. Now, Ack told me that the dude Carson Ack told me that the dude Carson used to work for him.
Even more hilarious now that I know these Vietnamese.
Yes, I'll show you if you want to see a picture of it.
It's insane.
We should put a picture up, but Ack told me that, what's his name? What's the reporter's name?
It is Kishore Napier Rahman.
Kishore Napier Rahman apparently has been doing this story. Like, he writes for like a newspaper out there in Australia. So apparently this was a big deal. Like, they came to Grand Wizard's house, AKA George Nguyen, and was talking to his parents and was talking to him. And this is all allegedly. Him and the dude Carson were cooperating and just told them, hey, we do these things because of these two individuals, you know, academics.
All right. So this is what it says. If someone is paid to participate in defamatory social media campaigns, the legal consequences can be severe and extend beyond the person who originally created the false statement. In the U.S., several legal theories may apply. Defamation liability, a person could be liable if they create a false statement, presented as fact, knowingly repeat a false statement, help distribute defamatory content, or amplify false allegations while acting with reckless disregard for the truth. Being paid to spread a false claim can make it harder to argue that you were merely expressing an opinion or innocently sharing information. So, couple things in there, right? That's social media. But if you're expressing an opinion and you do it once and don't double and triple down and look for different angles for something that's unconfirmed, you may be able to quote unquote get away with it. But when you are targeting and you may knowingly put up false information that can be debunked, then you open yourself up for lawsuits and everything like that, libel and emotional distress and torturous interference with business relationships. So I don't know where this will go with all that, because the people they usually target are kind of above the clouds. But if they want to make an example like Hove did with the Busby dude and make them prove, and if they can't, then they got to own up to misrepresenting. So we'll see. Let's get back to it.
And Drake. Once again, I don't know if this is true or not. I just decided to tell Ack what the hell was going on, right? So also, Ack told me that Carson...
So they're rolling on, according to this, they're rolling on Ack.
Who's rolling on that?
The Grandy and then the other person.
They just said that they're cooperating, and they said that the two people they get their marching orders from was Academics and Drake.
So Charlamagne just don't want to use that language. If they're cooperating, then they're rolling on Ack. Hence the post on Reddit from a couple hours ago. Like, do you really think the chat dude is going to sell Ack out?
Are they so they're cooperating against?
That's what it sounded like to me.
And we know this is true, or this is all alleged right now?
I'm just showing you what they said. They said it's been an investigation.
I just don't want to throw things on people that I find hilarious.
But also,
you know what I mean? If you're not funny, you're guilty. But once you're funny, I'm like, God, man.
But Ack told
might
me,
be innocent.
But Ack told me that Carson used to work for him, but Carson don't work for him no more. And we were told that Carson used to run Academics TV, but now allegedly George and Drake run Academics TV. Now I told Ack all of this last
Academics
week.
TV is a
It's like a
page?
Twitter page that is crazy. Like they go crazy on people. Like they just say the wildest shit. Like they say the wildest shit about people. So this is apparently this is allegedly George right here. that's a Grant right there.
The GOAT, bro.
He said the GOAT.
So
Nah.
All right. I'm sure Ack is going to have a response to all this and try to distance himself. It's just these campaigns, I mean, the people are acting like bots. There's a lot of bot being called out and this and that. But if you got a person putting up 20, 25 posts a day, 1 an hour, if not more sometimes, I mean, that's bot worthy. Like, that's more active than a bot. And so I don't know if dude is selling. I'm sure all this going to come out. Because Ack does have a lot of people, as he said, that may be coming for him. And I'm sure it's going to be out there. So let me know what y'all think, man. This is crazy stuff. It's your boy Dell, man. Until next time, we out of here.